ladies and gentlemen. I am Srania Heshmat, your social studies teacher. You are totally missed. I hope you are safe and sound. Today we're gonna continue our new lessons in the fourth quarter. In this segment, we're gonna deal with the pyramids. The ancient Egyptian pyramids are one of the greatest historical mysteries of the ancient world. The pyramids are known as one of the seven wonders of the world. The pyramids have stood for thousands of years, filled with many hidden secrets about what life and death like in ancient Egypt. They were built thousands of years ago and yet still stand. Let's start. The Old Kingdom, the pyramids. We said that we have another name for the Old Kingdom. We can say Age of the Pyramids, because ancient Egyptians started to build pyramids in the Old Kingdom. We said before that historians divided the history of Egypt into three parts. Number one, the Old Kingdom. Number two, the Middle Kingdom, and the New Kingdom. Ancient Egyptian pyramids are the most well-known pyramid structures. By the way, we don't have pyramids in Egypt only. We have many different pyramids in different places or other countries. The pyramids were built in the Old Kingdom. We said before that the beginning of thinking of building pyramids was in the Old Kingdom. Most ancient Egyptian pyramids were built as tombs for pharaohs and their families. In other words, most ancient Egyptian pyramids were built as tombs for pharaohs and queens also. Tombs means places to bury the dead, okay? So slaves were not allowed to build tombs, take care of that, okay? So it was for pharaohs and families and their families only. They were houses of eternity. They were built on the west bank of the Nile. Houses of eternity, because the Egyptian people or the ancient Egyptian people or thought that they are going to be back to life once more, okay? Egyptian pyramids often contain multiple chambers and passages. What's meant by that? It's very important to mention something. Why did the pyramids have fake passages and burial chambers? Think why? Why did they make lots of chambers and passages inside the pyramid? Simply to trick anyone who tried to rob the pyramids, because they buried their belongings with them, okay? So they were afraid to be taken by the robbers. They were designed to protect the pharaohs' bodies from floods, wild animals, and robbers. Okay, take care of that. By the way, the pyramids were built next to the Nile. What was the reason behind that? The reason they built the pyramids next to the Nile River was it would be easier to get the blocks of stone to the pyramid or to the pyramids, and the stones could be brought nearer to the pyramid building site by boat. Okay? The Egyptians believed the pharaohs would be happy after death if they had their personal belongings. Therefore, they placed a pharaoh's clothing, weapons, furniture and jewelry in the pyramids. So they put all these things with the pharaoh after his death. The workers used copper tools to cut huge granite and limestone blocks from quarries across the Nile Valley or in Upper Egypt. The stones were too heavy. The smallest weighs 2.6 tons and the heaviest weighs more than 18.9 tons. The pyramids were mainly built of limestone, and stones were moved from the quarries, places where can we find rocks, in the south, mainly from Luxor and Aswan to Giza Plateau in the north, by using, of course, the river Nile. Okay? That's why they built the pyramids near the Nile, to make transportation of the blocks of rock easily transferred. Okay? The pyramids at Giza Plateau are Cheops, Khafre, and Mycerinus. Those are the three pyramids at Giza Plateau. Okay, these are the names. It took almost 23 years to build Khufu, the largest pyramid in Giza. Khufu, another name for Khufu is Cheops. Okay. Take care also. We are going to take this in next lesson, inshallah. Bodies placed in the tombs were preserved by mummification. One of the most important things that happened in ancient Egypt, mummification. It's a very important process. Okay, next time we are going to know more about this. That's for today, and goodbye.